Hey YouTube, this is Trey from TTV. I'm going to be doing a review on this new MacBook Pro. Now this is the model that Apple introduced in 2011 with the i5 processor, and it's a 13-inch. It also has the Thunderbolt technology connected to it, as well as a new HD EyeSight camera. There aren't that many differences between this year and last year's model, but hopefully this video will help you decide whether to switch now or later. So first we'll take a look at battery life. By Apple it says that it does 7 hours, but we'll take a look and see how that does. So pulling it straight off the plug after charging for a little while, it actually posts at 8.19 hours, which is pretty decent. So Apple actually came to their word, but let's actually go and use the laptop. Let's surf the web browser. Let's open up like the App Store, maybe Mail. So looking at it now, it looks like the battery life isn't as long as we first had it at the same percentage just under a minute ago. So now it's down to 5 hours and 3 minutes. This is how I kind of feel it's more accurate. So next, let's talk about processing power. So I have the CPU history pulled up. We're going to open up a couple of applications to see how it runs. So let's open up Google, App Store, Mail, Calendar, iTunes, uTorrent, Ventrilla, just pretty much anything that's on my dock. I'm going to just open up. iMovie's already open, Skype, and then let's see how the process reacts. So pretty solid, not too overclocked. We got about 8 to 10 programs open up, and these are stuff that I use on a normal basis. And this isn't even counting Turbo Boost. So whenever you're running like a higher end program with multiple programs, it actually still performs pretty stable. So I like it. So here's the segment you've all been waiting for, gaming. So we're going to test StarCraft 2 and World of Warcraft to see how it plays on this new MacBook Pro's Intel HD graphics. Now, if you're not a believer into this particular processor that they're using for graphics, then you probably might be wrong. If you're not doing any high-end gaming that isn't developed for the Mac, then you should be perfectly fine with this particular graphics card. Here I'm sitting at 31 frames per second with my settings at high, which is pretty amazing for a notebook computer. Now, World of Warcraft is a different story. Due to Cataclysm's new system settings for video, you cannot change it outside of Fair unless you have a dedicated graphics card built into your computer. This may require a new update here soon, but as of right now you can only set it at Fair, which gives you around 20 to 30 frames per second, and it doesn't look very good. Now the conclusion. If you don't already have a MacBook Pro, this is definitely one to pick up. It's a price point at $11.99 anywhere that you go. Also, if you already own the last year's model, if you can go ahead and sell it and get this one, I'm sure that you won't be disappointed at all. But of course, thank you for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. But also subscribe to see more videos like this. Also, if you liked it, hit the like button. But again, thank you, and see you next time.